Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, because I know it's mostly you up in here, booski. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not, tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. So Divine Masculine, I am here to do the what the fuck is up with you reading for the next 7 days. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Masculine. Getting no fit nugs. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests, where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch your head on the way out. Hit that. You'll be back in Turland. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. Love ya. All right, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. The prayer event is next Sunday, which is Father's Day, June the 19th, 6/19 at 12 a.m., 12 p.m., and then 12 a.m., which will be going into 6:20, right? We're going to pray 3 times basically that day, 12 minutes each on 6/19, 12 a.m., 12 p.m. on 6/19, right? And then 12 a.m. on 6/20 just to close it out. I'll post it in the on the community board. We'll talk about it again throughout the week. Yay, yay. Also, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. My Toon deck is back in stock. You can click the link below the video in the description box to purchase. Thank you to everyone who has and will. Love you. Okay. All right, Divine Masculine, let's get started, booski. What's going on, brother? Okay? Give me some messages here for Divine Masculine, how he'll be feeling about himself and the energy he's going to be in the next 7 days. Let's see here. Give me some messages. Your candlelight look real pretty. I changed the batteries and some stuff here, though. But, I mean, yours is all, you know, cute. You'll send me swinging. Oh, you send me swinging. This is my mint condition card. This is also being impulsive. This is jumping into something too quick or jumping out of something too quick is what this card represents here. So some of you guys, Divine Masculine, this could also mean like something happens quicker than you thought it would. So this could be actually a good thing. Like, man, before I knew it, you know what I mean? I got thrown into this job, this relationship, this something. It feels kind of good a little bit. Give me another one. Or you're surprised how something like moves so quick or something. Give me another one here. These hoes. Damn, this hoe's lined up at your door. Or these are things piled up. This could be emotions, laundry, chores, bills. This is something piling up. So be aware of doing things last minute, because I don't like jumping into this last minute in regards to like taking care of your responsibilities and shit that you're supposed to be handling. That's why it's all piled up, you know, is what this is. So be aware of that shit in the next 7 days. This is also somebody who just impulsively goes to hoes, G. I don't know if this is you doing this currently or what's going on, but that's what this is as well. So I mean, you're attractive, I can say that, you know what I mean, but attracting who? It's hoes lined up. If the Empress came out with some other shit, I'd be like, damn, boy, right? But this hoes, so I'm not really, meh. Yeah, it's the dust bunnies, okay? Anyway, this is, I'm tired, boss, and I want to quit, right? So this could be a lifestyle, Divine Feminine. I said Divine Feminine. Could be you too, booski. Or Divine Masculine. This could be a lifestyle. This could be a bad habit of just letting things pile up. Like I said, laundry, and you wait till the last minute, and now you stuck all day doing washing clothes. Or you wait till you have no food, and now you got to spend more money getting groceries. There's something like that. Or always getting into a relationship. This feels like something unhealthy, but I feel like you're tired of doing it, Divine Masculine. It's like, it's not feeding you anymore. You guys get that a lot, like it's dull or something, or it's just starting to like take its toll on you in the next 7 days. Give me another one here. Single Divine Masculine card. This is you, booski. This is you. This is what represents. So this is the 9 of Pentacles for the masculine energy. This is you taking care. So yeah, man, shit, bills and shit. Get some groceries, clean your bathroom. Vacuum, mop, dust, clean them, you know, wash your lint, you know. So y'all could be single is what this is, or newly single or something, or you're used to having women coming over doing shit for you. There's something going on here, Divine Masculine, where it's not benefiting you anymore. A lot of y'all are just really good looking, successful, tapped in, like good men. A few good men, but I feel like it's more than a few of y'all out here. So you are very attractive. You are attracting people towards you, but a lot of it could be impulsive. So it could be like they flock to you for whatever reason, something you have, your looks, money, what you could give them. Like something feels like people rushing to you. I don't know. Some of y'all could be in the entertainment field and it's just a bunch of bitches that found out where you live, G, on some real shit. But yeah, it's the dust bunnies. They keep doing that, so they've got to be intertwined here. Yeah, some of y'all are working out, Divine Masculine. I see you eating well, getting stronger. All of this shit. You're tired of playing house, or it's like you're feeling like a brand new person. Yeah, basically. It's like a brand new person here. So maybe you're just tired of the same people, same thing, same shit like Divine Feminine, but you kind of still go out with them or let them still come over. Is what this is. You can tolerate them more than Divine Feminine can. You're better at like playing the role like you give a fuck. Real shit. And I do admire that about you, because that's not easy. At least for the nun it ain't. You know what I mean? Like shit be all over my face and my tone. Like you can just tell like I'm not feeling this shit out. You know what I mean? So I feel like you are able to, you have a great poker face, Divine Masculine. Especially when it comes to entertaining people, or you know, having a good time, or just, you know, being around, I guess, is what this says. But for some of you, it's at the expense of shit piling up at you house. Because I see bills, clothes, empty, for all type of shit at you house that needs to be done. So be careful of putting others before yourself, especially when you have shit to do. Okay? In the next 7 days. All right. Put something on the impulsive kid here. Why is this impulsive kid here? Mint condition. You send me slanging. You done slept with a lot of people, boy. I mean, it's you send me slanging and all these broads lined up at you bed. That's why I said that. I'm not just talking shit. That's what it says. A lot of y'all got a lot of bodies, Divine Masculine. Okay? It could be over some years, but it's like, I know you've been living this way for a while, they said. Some of you guys have been living this way for a while, and it's boring now. I mean, that's what they said. Put one on this impulsive card / mint condition. Oh, y'all got this shit last time. The protest. We're not gonna take it. Boom, right? Divine Masculine, be aware of jumping out some shit. Like, this like from one fucked up group to another one. So it's like, I just got rid of this group. It doesn't have to be women, but this is like, I just left this group of people, or this relationship, this job situation, this whatever. And I ended up in the same shit again with the same people, or the same type of people, or the same type of relationship. Divine Masculine, be aware of repeat and repeat out here, G. Real shit. That's what this is. Somebody's going to do something, Divine, or someone already did. Somebody did something or will do something, Divine Masculine, to try to cause a problem in your life. It will delay you. Whatever this problem is, it delays you. So now you have to do some catch up shit, whatever this is. So be careful. It's something like that. Like people want to stop you from doing things, so all your shit pile up. So this could be stop you from going out, meeting new people, so you always stay single. Or they don't want you to ever leave or move, so you can never be independent. Don't get a job. Don't go to school way out. Don't do it, whatever it is you want to do. I see somebody or some people out here that try to stop you from doing this shit. But I feel like you may have just left a group of people like that, or you're always used to running into groups of people who try to put some blockage up against you. That's why I know you Divine Masculine, G. Boom. That's why I know. This is my religion card as well. Different religion, races, things like that. So again, some of you guys could be getting out of some type of traditional belief system or something, the way you used to do things, or it's something like that. You may be jumping into, you know what this makes me feel like, Divine Masculine? This makes me feel like I said, like something is not feeding you the way that it used to. But this also feels like whatever you used to do for like religious purposes, right? Say church. And now when you go to church, it's like you kind of, I don't know if you zone off. Whatever they're showing me, it's like you still leave feeling fucking empty and shit. I know that feeling. It's like, damn, I went to church and shit, and it was good while I was inside, but as soon as I left, it was like, boop, right? This type of energy here. I feel like something is only holding you together for a little while, and then it's like as soon as that's over, shit piles up again. So this could be like this could be pills, medicine, something that makes something lie dormant. That's all it does, G. And then it wakes back up again. So be aware of this in the next 7 days. I don't know what this shit is. I do see some type of protest in regards to, they said the what is that shit called? Like when people get the death penalty. I see people protesting against some people on or trying to get some people off of death row or some shit. It's either the record label or for real though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I do see a lot of women upset at you, Divine Masculine. It's not funny, but damn. You got protest start a revolution with hoes lined up at your door. So be careful. I see some masculines that may say something that may, especially if you're in the public eye, Divine Masculine, you may say something that offends a lot of women, or I don't know, G. I see a male gynecologist out here, OBGYN, that gets accused of doing something here too. Inappropriate conduct, misconduct, or sexual misconduct. Ooh. Okay, Divine Masculine, I don't know what you got to do with that, but okay. Unless you the man himself, but okay. For most of you, I just see like women mad at you, Divine Masculine, on some real shit. This could be women that you stop dealing with. Like it feels like women, G. Like they're mad at you. They are. Some of them outside your house or talking to your friends, trying to get your friends to get on there. It's like something going on. You've done something impulsive. But I told you this in the last 7 days. That you had the 5 of Pentacles with this last time, which was leaving something. I said there's no way that you can do what it is that you want to do in this life without pissing some people. You're Divine Masculine. Like whatever you do is going to cause an uproar. It's happening. It's happening in the next 7 days. It is. Yeah, the throne. Your potential is endless. Yeah, you must be taking it. Is what this is. And you know all of this and these people or whoever this is, women, whatever, they're not throne material, G. So you piss people off. Oh well, put something on the hoes lined up. It has to happen. Notice they punk ass outside the palace walls. You understand? Shit, y'all can yell all the whatever. I don't even live on that part of the castle, says Divine Masculine. I can't even hear that shit. I only knew because the nobleman, the jester, and all of them came and told me, like, you know, it's a bunch of bitches outside, sire. Like, no, I can't even hear them. I was asleep. Yeah. So I feel like y'all are tuning a lot of people out, especially women, Divine Masculine. I still don't know why yet. It's either, well, I do, it's just because you're tired of the shit. It's the same all around the world with the same song type shit. But there's something else going on. And as far as you elevating and ascending as well. Yes. But there's something else going on. Some of you guys post a lot of sticky notes somewhere, Divine Masculine. I don't know if it's affirmations on them or you just are a sticky note kind of guy. You know, like you write everything on a sticky note. I don't know. It helps you remember things. Or you should think about that. I'm not really, I mean, I use my phone, but I like to write shit down. You know what I mean? Like, just so it's there and I can see it and shit, you know? That phone being damn died and then I don't remember anything. Or a reason, I don't know. I just don't trust technology like that when it comes to shit like appointments. You know what I mean? I'll still put it in there, but I'm saying I'm going to write a sticky too. You know, some of y'all are really on top of your shit, Divine Masculine, or that would help you, shit. But somebody here like Post-its and sticky notes. Put something on hoes lined up. Mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. Mind your business. Did I not just say the palace? Boop, right? So these must be people who don't respect themselves or yeah, it feels like a respect thing, like, but of themselves, these women. So shit, but I don't know what you done did to them. They showing me all types of just disrespectful shit you done did to some women, okay? But I feel like it's past you. But it's like, man, it's what my homeboy told me. like when he told me he would never marry nobody that, you know what I mean, he been off and on with, like, you know, because this one I'm talking about had, like, you know, somebody with him for a long time, and she like rolled for his ass, and he like, I never marry her. And I'm like, why? He was like, because she let me do everything, you know what I mean, like, she ride for me, she always there, yes, but I mean, she knows, you know what I mean, like everything, like she'll never trust me or none of that. Like, I'm a brand new man, so I want a brand new woman. So all that time that woman put in and rolled for his ass, he still picked somebody else. G, that's kind of what you're doing. That's what a man told me, so I don't know if it's true, but he did get with somebody else. She know too much now, like the old me, the toxic me, you know, she knows that, and I don't want to be held accountable for the old toxic me now that I'm divinely me. It made sense to me, G. I mean, it's kind of fucked up though, because I mean, but shit, her bad shit, you know, she shouldn't have been riding for him like that for 20 something, you know, not to be like that, but hey, that's what the man said. You know, men talk to me and tell me some weird shit. Like, I mean, I guess I get it, but you do know I'm a woman. You telling me this, like, that's fucked up. But yes, divine masculine, that's what this is. So whatever these women allowed you to do over and over and over and over and over to them again is unattractive, G. So now they're outside. We paid your bills. We did this. You have it. All this shit, G. Ooh, boy, you in trouble. You in trouble. You are. Well, not really, but you know. Mirror, you're seeing, you're looking at, you have a different outlook on women. Like, because this is like a 4. This is giving me like 4 wands, yes. Energy, like, you look at them for like what's the substance, like what is your, you know what I mean, what's your foundation? Yes, that's why you're looking at these other women crazy, because they have no foundation, and if they do, it's faulty, or I mean shit, you are the one that kind of created it for them. Somebody out here is mad at a divine masculine for leaving after he then got them where they need to be. So let's say divine masculine, you supported or invested in someone, got them a business, a home, or whatever, and then you leave. They're mad. But they were like, I just need the investment. They said that's what they needed. You gave it to them. I feel, I don't know, G. What kind of... It could be puffy again, G. Real shit. I told you, divine feminine, it's these women. The ones we picked up in your reading, it's the same shit. So yeah, a lot of that shit we talked about, divine feminine, in your reading for the last 7 days. It's a lot of this is on this divine masculine side. All these women's is, because I'm like, when you start kicking it with a bunch of bitches? When? I don't remember us ever getting that memo or posted a sticky girl. Yeah, this on his side, Booski. It's a lot of women here, divine masculine. Damn sure a lot of them watching you. There may be some trying to flatter you, divine masculine, like, you know, walking around with like little short shit on. Some of them should not be wearing that shit. Some of them can. But these are people trying to flatter you, or like women like throwing themselves at you in the next 7 days. But I feel like you don't want them, because why are they protesting now? It's like, it's either a different group and you find out they're just like the last group, or these are just women you don't want, G. Like you gonna turn the hose on these bitches in a minute is what it feel like. You know what I'm saying? For the last time, please stay off my freaking grass, please. Yeah, it's like that type of shit. Damn, Booski. Yeah, look at the palace all the way in the back there. You see that shit? Like, bitch, that's about as close as you can come to my house, says divine masculine. How they get this close, G? I'm telling you. I do see a bunch of women singing the same sad song, they said. So I don't know what that's about, but that's what they said. A lot of you have a lot of feminine ancestors, divine masculine. A lot of women that have passed over, they watch over you. I don't feel like they like these women either. But yeah, something about a sad song. It's just another sad love song wrecking my brain like crazy. Look at the music notes. But it's all of them. Guess I'm all torn. Dang, boy, you done broke a lot of hearts. Be it fast or slow. That's why they mad now. Woo! Boy. Whew. Okay, honey dip potato chip. Okay? Put something on this single divine masculine. Yeah, somebody's skating on thin ice too around you too. Or I said you too, so you could be in a relationship. And it's a broad that won't go home, G. Ma'am, you skating on thin ice. I don't know if him and his broad come in like, and I don't even know who with him, man, but you really are, yeah, okay? Whoever this is stalking a couple, okay? Leave them fine folk alone. Shit. You shouldn't even be on this ice, man. It should be a danger sign or something on it. What? Somebody is divine masculine. Somebody here. If you're not with somebody, this is somebody that won't take no for an answer, G, on some real shit. But it's more than one. So you may be getting rid of your black book. Oh shit. Okay, put something on this single divine masculine card here. All right, we'll take that one that slid over. A lot of y'all smoke hookah. Oh shit, divine feminine got this last 7 days. Mirror. Look at this shit. That says mirror, right? And look what came out. This is like seeing yourself clearly, divine masculine. Make that change. Yeah, make that change. Some of y'all are doing something different with your hair, divine masculine, or doing something different, period, with your aesthetic body. Like the outside could be new clothes. Like I said, some of y'all are, you know what I mean, getting healthy, stout, buff. Okay, I know this is a woman, but I mean, you know, that's what they had said. Some of y'all just stare in the mirror. Some of y'all are very vain, divine masculine, on some real shit. You do look good though. I have been telling you that for I don't even know how long, so it's probably my fault with the sword in the hand. But I mean, shit, it's true. Shit. Shit. I mean, the nun gonna keep it real with you. Like, this is you. Like, you could be this could be self affirmations. This could be talking well to yourself. You know what I mean? Like dedicating yourself to yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Talking good to yourself is what this feels like. So the more and more, like I said, you're ascending and elevating. You know what I mean? Seeing yourself for who you truly are will definitely shed the light on others. So when all these women come around and shit, it's like you damn sure see through them if you seeing through yourself. They're all the same, G. It's like a whole like a assembly line of basic bitches is what this feels like. And I ain't talking about basic as far as, that's why, yeah, it's some women who are like, I'm not basic, I have this. That's why you're basic. You just have things, basic things that anybody can get. This divine masculine is gifted and talented with shit money can't buy, and that's the type of group he's looking for. That's the type of woman he's looking for. So technically you are matrix basic. You know what I mean? You could be wealthy matrix basic, but you would still be that. You understand? Shit. Now, act like you know, girl. Yeah, release your guilt is what this says. Yeah, girl, we in two different worlds. You know, is what that is. So divine masculine, I feel like that's kind of what's going on, buddy. I do see you cutting a lot of people out as far as, well, if you're not cutting people out, you just spending a lot of time, like, I don't want to say thinking, because it sounds like it's overthinking, but it's not. Gaining clarity. Yes. You're spending some time to yourself so you can gain clarity. It is working. You're actually being revealed about some other sneaky men around you. This is giving me 7, right? The 7 is here, and then she has a sword. 7 of swords. This is masculine energy. You got some fuck shit ass men around you, G. But I picked up on they ass in divine. I told you they were sitting around eating clam chowder and shit, talking shit with these broads. It's some men around you that do this shit. That act like women's is and shit. And I ain't even on no transgender shit or none of that shit. I'm talking about like on some bitch petty shit. You know what I mean? Like that. Like shit a woman would do. There are men around you that are doing this shit. Whether they gossip, whether they go behind you to try to sleep with the same women that you've already slept with or dealt with or some shit like that. It's something like that. Believe that shit. And they against you just period. Your empire and everything. So watch your men's friends, okay? In the next 7 days, they suffer from the same things that these women do, as far as like a solid foundation and all that shit. You know what I mean? So they see these things in you, and there's an envious person out here. You damn sure got a liar or a thief either in your house, in your bed. You may be moving or separating from this person, but there was a liar very, very close to you. Scratch a liar, find a thief. It may have been more than one. It's either one or more, but they either lived with you or like you were with this person all the time, every day, something, G. Something, okay? Right under your nose, I heard. Damn, boy. Put something on this impulsive card here with the protest. Weaving flowers. Yeah, this is my like breaking up marijuana card, but this is also I can do this shit with my eyes closed card. I told you, I really feel like this is people that feel like they did a lot for you, divine masculine, and they feel like you're abandoning them, so they want to start a revolution. I don't know if you I don't know, man. This could be women that be like, you only come over to smoke up all my weed. You probably do. They says you do, and then you leave. It's like, but you knew that's what you were doing. They knew that's what you were doing, right? And it was like it was kind of like a unsaid okay. Like, it could be a friends with benefits thing with these women. I don't know what's going on, G, but it's something here like that. And I feel like these women were cool with this shit. Like, just thought this shit was just gonna keep on going, and you never put them out the palace. I feel like these women are out the palace, meaning just out your energy, not in your, you know what I mean, your vicinity, whatever the fuck. Are you trying to get them out? And so now they're about to bring up all the shit they did for you, or the fact, like, you know what I'm saying, you only came over to fucking smoke weed. Like, well, yeah. Moving on. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like that, but with that energy, divine masculine, comes consequences, right? So that's why the protest and start a revolution is here. It's like, this is what happens when these things happen. It seems like cause and effect. I have a reading called Cause and Effect. I don't know how long ago I did it, but they're telling me it's the same shit. Like, this is what happens. So that's fine that you want to separate from this, not be this person anymore, but it's a lot of people that are left behind, that you're leaving behind, that feel some type of way about you doing this shit. I see a lot of broads coming around somebody just to, like, smoke, eat, hang out at their house. This could be at a studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's, you know? And then the ones that can't come to your house, eat, drink, smoke, and come to the studio are outside, the gay. It's like a whole new, like, group of... So be aware, divine masculine. It's like you get rid of one group and another group of the same comes back around, but it's just new faces. But you're the same stranger. Yeah, it's the same stranger is what this is. Divine masculine. In the next 7 days, you may be getting a lot of calls from, it's women, G. If it's not a lot of calls from women, this could be like collectors, bill collectors. I see a lot of calls or people just demanding of your time in the next 7 days. Some of this shit is shit you should have been handled, G. These are things piling up. So these are people that have been waiting on your call, or just shit you just supposed to be handling. But because 4 of Wands and 4 of Wands is here, to me, right, this is giving me 8 of Wands energy. So I said it's a lot of broads calling, texting, shit. I just feel like you busy, G. You're busy. So people may be taking you, separating from them to handle your business as a disrespect, but it's because they put themselves, they overgave, they gave so much of themselves to you that they feel like you owe them something and shit. That's what goes on here in the next 7 days. Or this you doing this shit, but I doubt it, boy. Okay, you came out as divine masculine, looking at yourself. Yes, no, Booski, you making that change. That's what it says. Getting grounded. That's what you're doing. Taking a hard, cold look at yourself. I feel like you accept and know the not so great things about you, but that's always been there. You know what I mean? It's easier for us to see the bad in ourselves and for people to point it out, for sure. It's way more difficult to see the good in yourself and shit. You know what I mean? It is, because that's not the world we live in, but you're doing that shit. That's what this says. So as you do that, you're separating from people who haven't yet done that or will ever fucking do that. You know what I mean? And so they're mad at you, G. Period. Shit. Everybody wants to sing. Somebody's auditioning for someone. Or just, I don't know. Or somebody always runs up to somebody like, I can sing. Like, it's just, or I can rap. I don't know what they say, boy. You must be in entertainment or something. But I feel like some of y'all are like, oh, okay. And like, did whatever you did with this woman, I feel like she don't rap, sing, or dance still. But I feel like you had some type of something with this woman. Now she outside protesting. Divine masculine, y'all done said a lot of shit and did a lot of shit. And we all have on some real shit to get your way. And this shit may be coming back to bite you in the ass in the next 7 days. Real shit. I see a bunch of women mad at you, G. So what is this about? This could be from the past, too. You know what I mean? Like women that haven't healed over some relationship with you a long time ago, too. But they still, you know what I mean? Like, they ain't forgot, buddy. Okay? Put something on this hose lined up with the 4 mirror. Oh, well, shit. Come on. Why the rat had to come out with the hose line? Come on, man. Okay? Need I say more? It's the dust bunnies, divine feminine, divine. It's the same group, I'm telling you. So now I really know. So this ain't even your bills and shit piled up. First, I thought that's what this was. Like, or it could be emotions. It could possibly be that maybe you care a little bit for these rats. This is tiny triumphs. This is when the predator becomes the prey, is what this card is here. So, yeah, they flip on your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? You ain't nothing but a hound dog. They started playing You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog. Damn, Elvis. Okay. So whatever this is, like, say whatever you did, you know, you might have swooned somebody. You know what I mean? Rico Suave. You might have Rico Suave somebody or some shit like that. Or some women. I feel like you did. And now that you have no use for them, I'm not saying this is right or wrong. Well, it is kind of wrong, but I just read the cards. It depends on the bitch. And a rat came out, so meh. Right? I told you. It's the dust funny. I don't never do that much, G. It's them. This is like a two-part here, okay? Whatever you did to finesse these women and get these women to whatever bend to your will or just be part of the concubinians or whatever this is, some of them have not gotten over this. They're about to be upset with you. That's all I keep getting. It's a bunch of rats outside your somebody may have a problem with vermin, but yeah, this is like a bunch of rats outside mad. This is them at your house. I ain't figured out where they go in here yet, but shit, maybe somebody do. Somebody may live in an old house that needs to get like fumigated or, you know, tinted. Yeah, tinted. Okay, some rats or mice are multiplying. They fucking like crazy in this home, G. Okay, so that's for somebody. Moving on. Oh, divine masculine. Yeah, look at all that shit. Nesting. That's what I said. Now, if they're not talking about a real rat, right, then they're talking about these females here, divine masculine. Some of you guys have had a lot of women in your home, in your bed, or made them feel so comfortable that they could do whatever the fuck they want. They're nesting there now. So this could be people that just don't want to leave. Like I said, they show up in places they're not supposed to be, or they invite themselves. They bring other women in. They're willing to degrade and disrespect themselves to stay part of some circle, some group, or some shit like that. You still don't want this shit. This like somebody who like could have had threesomes or some old crazy ass shit with you, right? And like they did all this shit knowing they didn't want to do that, but because you asked, or because you are who you are, or because they want you around, they did this stupid ass shit. And they feel kind of like played. It's like exactly what my homeboy said. Like, I don't want you now. You know, we had fun. It was fun. But I don't want my wife doing that shit or even ever participating in no shit like that. Like, that's how he looks at it now. Right? So then that's why he like, no, my wife would never do that. You know, even though the one that he did it with, that was the one that rolled for him. I don't know why y'all think like that, but it was a real good tidbit for the nunski. It was. And in a strange way, it makes sense to me. You know? So that's what this is. These are women that may have done a lot for you, or it could be family, but this, I mean, I don't feel like your family rats and shit. I don't know what you call them. So I'm just sticking with women's is, right? That I feel like you had some type of sexual relationship. You could have met these broads online, out. Something moved really fast with these women. You're able to move fast. A fast talker you are. But you're able to move fast with these women. Like, you know what I mean? First, second, third, home! Right? In an hour. Like, damn! That type of shit. I feel like these women get mad at you. In your defense, they put themselves out there like that. And on some real shit, your intuition, I mean, you use it for evil things because that's an evil thing, right? But you read women very well, G, is what this says. You know when somebody ready to, you know what I'm saying, pop that shit. You know when somebody will pop that shit. Even if she acting like she don't. You're like, I smell a rat. Hey there, sweet, sexy mama, right? Boom, got her. This is this type of energy. But now you can't get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? You bought 2 mice. And that's all you wanted. You didn't think they fuck. But they did. It multiplied. Something is getting worse here. Okay, I don't feel like you're really in it, but it's hard to get rid of it. So some of y'all have something, okay? That part, divine masculine. Old sunny day. Yeah, it's a little warm and hot and burning somewhere, okay? I'm gonna put that back because it flew on the floor, but yeah. Not yay for none, but yay like what I was talking about. Let me clear some shit. Put something on the male 9 of Pentacles with this sword. Make that change. You guys maybe balancing your divine feminine, divine masculine, because this is giving me divine feminine energy, and then you have this divine masculine. So I feel like you're taking really good care of yourself, health wise too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you look good, divine masculine. But I mean, I feel like you always do, but it's like it's from the inside out this time. Yes. Put something on this masculine here with this sword. Dehydrated chick dehydrated. Yeah, with the rat, buddy. With the rat. I mean, come on. I'm trying here. I'm walking here. Shout out to New York. I don't know. I know that's a horrible New York accent, but every time they do that, I think about y'all, like in a cab driver and like some pedestrian and shit arguing and shit, you know? Anyway, somebody thirsty as fuck, divine masculine. Somebody out here may have an eating disorder as well. I told you, divine feminine. Girl, I'm telling you. I feel like these women. So basically, divine feminine, the dust bunnies in your reading are really on his side, because that's what's all coming out. I talked about somebody who either ate a lot, right? Just emotional, you know what I mean? When they lose or something like that, or they don't eat it all. Something's going on, okay? Divine masculine, this is on your side. Some of you may be dealing with body weight issues. I don't know, okay? Some of you also looked at a feminine energy incorrectly. Some of you guys either assumed that someone was thirsty and they weren't, which I feel like it may have been one that you did, but it's in your defense again, right? Playing devil's advocate. You only meet thirsty bitches. So surely you looked at this one like this one's probably thirsty too. But because it's on the divine masculine card here, and I said this is giving me divine feminine energy, you assume something about someone that was incorrect. But like I said, in your defense, you've been around rats. I mean, you know what I mean? And you keep giving them cheese and they keep coming. So maybe you tried to spend money flash on a divine feminine or something, and this she don't like cheese. She ain't no rat. It's like, ew. You know how much mucus that will make in my, it's like this type of shit. Like, no, I don't eat cheese, or, you know, it's something like this, divine masculine. So I feel like something has drawn your attention, something different than what you're used to. And because you're going towards that, and you know you have to be a better person to achieve or attain whatever this is, it's pissing women off, G. Period, point blank. Yeah, you trying to get to the top, basically. You got the keys. This is my DJ Khaled card. Oh, yeah. Yeah, some of y'all are splitting up from someone, divorcing or something. Splitting up a home. Some of y'all just ghosted these women, like, prematurely. It was real choppy the way you did it. I don't care. I'm just saying what the cards say. I mean, they're rats and all this other shit. And, you know, so, I mean, yeah, see? See? I don't know, y'all. These two readings have to go together with all the men. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like people are just being left behind because they really don't hold any value. It could really just be because they don't value themselves. And if someone doesn't value themselves, how could they be of any value in your life? I feel like that's what you're seeing here. Divine masculine, divine feminine. People are taking this shit hard. They are. So hard, so hard, so hard, so hard. Yeah, divine masculine. That I'm so I don't even I don't even know why I started singing that, but you nasty. That's the problem, G. That's the motherfucking problem, Joe. Ugh. Divine masculine. Y'all ain't got around, G. This group I'm talking to for sure. Like, these bras were thirsty for that shit. Whoever this is. Okay, and we've all kind of wanted something more than we should have, but this is ridiculous. I don't feel like this is divine feminines at all. Like, we've done some shit for men where it's like, damn, you know, you shouldn't have did that, spent that, gave that, lent loan, you know, none of that. Put yourself out there like that. But this feels like women that are willingly coming behind other women, willing to be number 9 in line, like all this shit. Like, it's kind of like a low, like, I don't know. I was stoned. Yeah, y'all get high and this like snooty fox like energy here, G. On some real shit. Google it if you don't know. Okay, but that's what this is. Dark side. Dark side. Boop. On top of the protest, start a revolution, and weaving flowers. Be careful of somebody putting some shit in your weed, G, or something in something. Okay, tea, food. We have this discussion a lot, so let's not harp on it. But yay. This knocks somebody the fuck out, though. They just knock the fuck out. So I don't know. Divine Feminine, you be careful of this same shit too. Something about drugging women out here, though. Feels like drugged women. So I don't know what, boy. Yeah, something coming back to get somebody, bite somebody in the ass. Shit they used to do, something in the past, how they got women, took advantage of them or something like that. Divine Masculine, this is coming back. So it just may be some karmic debt that you have to, you know what I mean, drain yourself of. As far as maybe you owe women apologies or some type of something, or they feel like you do. I don't know if you do. I mean, they came out as rats. Who gonna apologize to a fucking, you know? It's like, then the two of us not need to look no more. That's what they started playing. No, it's like Willards or something. Divine Masculine, yes, this protest, this revolution that's going against you, it is coming from a dark place. Dark side with the start of war, start of revolution. So these are people that don't want you to go. You fed some type of dark energy and within them, whether it feels sexual, lust, you know what I mean, like, or some type of material something. You fed that, and you're not doing that anymore. That's why they're really protesting. Of course, they're not going to say that. They're going to say you owe them, or I really love you, or I've been this, I've been that, and they probably have, G, but it was still on like some faulty foundation, like dark energy shit though. So it don't matter how many years or what the fuck anybody done did for anybody if it was on that dark side shit. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't like blessed by God, it don't matter how much shit. Shame on you, right? For putting all them years in some shit without even asking God, is this right? Should I, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's what happens. So yeah, it's a lot of mad people out here that feel like they wasted a lot of time dealing with you. And they did, G. They did. But I don't even feel like that's your fault. I don't see you holding anybody against their free will here. I don't. Now I see you finessing the fuck out of motherfuckers and lying and shit. And that's why this karma's coming back around. But I don't see no gunpoint, no tying nobody up unless they wanted to. Shit, unless they was down for some freaky deaky type shit, right? It's like this. So it's almost like, I mean, you caught on. Like, yeah, I don't want this anymore. Sorry. Basically, like, you know what I'm saying? Put something on the hose lined up. Mirror, tiny triumphs. Yeah, it's like mice nesting in a drawer or something, dude. It's making me itch. It's like in an attic or something, or a basement. Somebody got like mice real bad, G. Or somebody's about to have an infestation. It could just be of rats, like a bunch of women. You know, I don't know what they... I feel like it's both. It's like both ours. I feel like it's both. Not like it's happening to every single one, but it's like one or the other. Somebody's going to resonate with one or the other. Put something on the whole. 4 of Cups came out reverse. This is like pissed, right? Shitted on them. Like, I don't want this, I'm bored, right? All this other shit. A missed opportunity as well to do something in time. So you know what I mean? You shit on yourself. You pissed on yourself like that. Came out reverse. You don't want that. It's like, no, I'm gonna leave now. Something Divine Masculine, because of what that card represents. Upright is like not making it to the bathroom in time, is what this is. Reverse, you do make it to the bathroom in time. You don't wait that long. You know what I mean? So that's why I said I feel like some of y'all ghosted some women, or have been in the process of ghosting, or that's what you've done in the past. Because you saw where this was going to go in regards to you. You knew you didn't want that shit. This is like y'all knew how someone treated their body, or how fast they gave themselves up, or what they're willing to do. That's not the person you want to be with. So you never took it that far. 4 of Cups reverse. These women didn't know that, because I feel like you told them you would, G. For some of you, y'all finessed the shit out of these. I'm talking about, dude, okay? A lot of them, too. It's easier to get mad at you than it is at themselves, they said. Yeah. That's what this is. And I ain't trying to, like, you know what I mean, condone the shit that you did, because this shit is bad. You know what I mean? But this just goes to show, like, women, I mean, this is what happens, G. For either women that just want to be in a relationship so bad that they're willing to be whatever number, be mistreated, whatever, or they want money, need somewhere to live, attention or something. This is the price for that shit. Like, that shit can go anything can go at any time. So it's got to be more fucked up when it's like you supporting or providing this for someone, divine masculine, and you snatch it away, as opposed to somebody who built the shit themselves and they know they're losing it. They know they can build it again. These people don't know what they're going to do without you, G. It's some dark ass energy out here. You don't want no parts of that shit no more. Dark side with the 4 of Cups reverse. Hell dog. Okay. They deep down, they know why you don't want to. They know they have these issues, G, or this you. Yeah, basically they know that shit. It's the fact that you are turning into a new person, elevating and ascending and shit. That's what the real problem is deep down, but they wouldn't be able to articulate that shit to you. So they're just going to protest outside the palace walls. But that's what it is. Who would be against someone becoming a better person and not abusing and mistreating women? Who would be against that? They would. Like, no! That's what this is, G. That's what this is. It's almost like you're kind of doing them a favor by releasing them and not treating them like this, or, you know what I mean, being a part of this systematic downfall of women here, this group, right? You not being a part of this anymore. They're upset that you won't do this to them anymore. Yeah. These damn show dust bunnies, okay? They are. Put one on this single divine masculine here with this sword and this dehydrated chick, elixir of life. Yeah, you give them life, G, and you decided to put all that shit back into you. Period. And whoever it is you trying to go to, I don't know, Queen of Wands fell out. She fell on the floor. I'm gonna put her back. Yeah, Michelle Obama. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you are reserving that shit for someone else. And if you don't know who that someone else is, you putting it all back into yourself until you do. Put something on this here, divine masculine, with this sword and the elixir of life. 9 of Pentacles, same shit to me. Look at her. It's a bad one. Looks good too. Self-sufficient. So this is the feminine, divine feminine, 9 of Pentacles, divine masculine. Would you look at that? Divine masculine, 9 of Pentacles. That's what these cards represent. I feel like you're noticing this. That's why I said you're balancing out your divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Maybe you were draining too much energy from one, you know what I mean, and putting too much into the other. You're balancing out divine masculine. But I also feel like you've recognized, you've seen a divine feminine. You want this one. I feel like you may be the dehydrated man. This makes me feel like you've seen someone and you want that motherfucker, whoever it is. 9 of Pentacles, you saw them, you saw the real them too. You know what I mean? Because remember I said you read women very well, G. You know what I mean? You can just tell what type of woman you dealing with as soon as she ain't got to say shit. Ain't no swords out here. Bitches ain't even got to say shit, okay? And you read the fuck out of these broads. You do. You can just tell, like, what type of woman it is. If I'm gonna have a chance with it. If not, if it's too hard. She a little too hurt. All this shit. I see it out here. So you're a very good judge of character when it comes to women. But you weren't a good judge of character when it came to yourself and shit, right? At one point in time, says us all, right? Just divine feminine, it was with men. We could read the fuck out of them, but it's like, we never looked into like, why do I want these type of men? Like, what, you know what I mean? It's a deeper look within oneself, right? That you need to have. I feel like you have this divine masculine and you've spotted someone that's your mate here, basically. Some of y'all gave this shit up for the dark side, is what it says too. So I don't know what's going on with that, but this is like, you didn't even take a chance. You know what I mean? Somebody went straight to the dark side. Meaning you could have chose bros and hoes over a divine something, mission, counterpart, or something. There's something you chose divine masculine that may be coming back to bite you in the ass, G, in the next 7 days. And it's got dark energy all on it. When it comes back, it's way darker than it was when you separated from it. So you were right to separate from it, but it ain't gone yet, you know? Yes, a lot of women out here. If I put that 9 of Pentacles with hoes lined up, oh yeah. Told you they be dressing, doing all type of shit for you, boy. But it's rats. They don't miss an opportunity to put themselves in your whatever view. I heard in your view. Oh, divine masculine. What you got going on here, boy? Yeah, somebody's going to accuse somebody of drugging them. A woman is going to accuse a masculine energy of drugging them or putting something in something. they're going to gather other women up to say the same thing. I don't know if this is true or not. Because it could be true. Divine masculine. Just because she a rat don't mean you got to drug her and do all that shit, right? I feel like you could have got that shit anyway, but whatever, G. That's on some side note shit without even having to do all that, but whatever, right? But it's gonna be a woman who gets other women to gather with her to say that you did something. Like you knocked them out cold, dark side. I don't remember shit, G. I don't remember nothing. It's a lot of women, so I don't know who that's about. We may hear about this shit. Like a Bill Cosby pudding pop going wrong. Okay, something wrong with this pudding pop, cuz like why it's grainy like this. That's what I'm saying, divine masculine. I'm playing devil's advocate because there's something that these women knew. You know what I mean? That like what this was or what this is or something like that. So if it's a grainy pudding pop and you know pudding pops ain't grainy, why the fuck would you eat it? It's like, well, I mean, all the other girls ate grainy pudding pops and I want to be here and I want this, you know, it's this type of shit. So I mean, that's why I'm like, I don't know. You know, if this was a court case, I'll be like, shit, I don't know, man. I got smoke. Let me come back. Let's take a 10-minute for real. Because I feel kind of like, well, I probably would have to vote for the rat. For real. I find in favor of the rats. You know why, divine masculine? Because you're divine. So this is like me trying to prosecute a baby and not the parent. You know what I mean? When the baby did something bad. I can't. Who is the person that's in charge, responsible for this shit? Who's the adult with the fucking brain and the, you know what I mean, the golden silver light? It's you. So I'd have to charge you as guilty in regards to this. Even though that these rats came around like that, they don't know better. Shit, you know, you do. So, I don't know, buddy. You don't want me to be your judge. I mean, shit, divine masculine, I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about. I mean, it's just been all like... Yeah, even Optimus is bored. I don't know if you can hear him snoring in the background, but I mean, these readings kind of like, they're funny, yes, but they bore me and shit. Like, you know, I like when we be on that real shit, you know? So, but yeah, it's people mad at you. Anything else divine masculine needs to go before, give me an advice card here for divine masculine, I guess, in regards to all these rats coming back. Because that's what this is, male and female. It feels like both divine masculine. They all looking for cheese, G. Whatever cheese, money to me, whenever pentacles come out, that's time, energy, effort, and money. So whatever the rats are coming back for, it's one or the other, okay? So the men may not be wanting your money, but time, energy, whatever, you to help them do some shit, you know what I mean? Just to use up all your shit, yay. So be careful of that shit. But she didn't have to cut me off. Make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. Right, is what this card is. And what can make a nigga want to go and get it? So your advice is move on, G. I do feel like I said, you ghosted somebody or somebody may have broken up with you, separated. But I feel like they're telling you to move forward and be happy as what this is about whatever you're being separated from or you separated yourself from. Even when it comes back around, still move forward. So it's basically telling me not to address the shit. You know what I mean? You got shit to go do, my brother. You came out as the 9 of Pentacles and divine masculine going to go get it. So basically these people back here have no control over what you have going on ahead of you. They have no control of your future, basically. So keep it moving, G. Keep it moving. That's your advice. Don't stop for this shit. They're outside the palace walls and even further for some of them. Shit, that shit like... could be a million, billion, trillion miles away. That's how far it feels. So something comes back around, divine masculine, and it is karma, because I feel like this is how you... Shit, that's how I know you blessed. God still let you... Even after you did all that, look at you. Still happy, smiling, got a great job, great career, headed somewhere really great, even after all the shit we just talked about. But yay. You know what I mean? That's how good God is. That's why I'm able to do what I do, because I just know he's a forgiving God. Same thing with you. So that's why you got to keep moving. Period. So you are chosen because you done did a lot of shit. Okay, boy? We all have, but damn. You know what I mean? So another reason people could be upset with you is because how come you did all that shit to people and hurt all those women and you still get to do this? You still get to move forward as a divine masculine and all that. That ain't number one. That's none of their business. That's your relationship with God. You know what I mean? So tell them to take that up with God. For real. And my advice to them is they need to worry about what they need to be doing, because these are all the people lined up outside your shit wondering why you moving. My question is, I'm wondering why the fuck y'all ain't. Shit, why the fuck is you standing outside this man's house or calling and all this other shit? That's dumb. I'm just saying it is. Give me another one. Yeah, you guys are single or will be divine masculine. Look at you. Your advice, go forward in life always expecting good things to happen. You know what I mean? Always expecting God to bless you, or it's like wonderment. Like always to be surprised. You should when you wake up in the morning, you should be like this. Real shit. Everybody should feel like this as soon as their eyes open. Wow, I got another day, G. What can make a nigga want to go and get it? That should. You being able to wake up another day should. So I feel like that's your advice. It's like always expect something. Now, yes, I do see that other shit coming back, but I feel like you already know that's coming back. All this bullshit we talked about. But this feels like good things, G. Like I said, you still being blessed and you surprised. Shit, you surprised too. That's what you need telling the bitches. Ho, I'm surprised too, okay? Take it up with the man upstairs. This is a really good school. You could tell him that too. Shit. Yes. These are just people that are scared to let you go, be you and be great. That's all this shit is, G. And that is your advice to go be great, Booski. Put something on this speeding man. That's the speeding man as well. Yeah, you guys are shit, divine masculine. Whatever this is, all this life-changing shit you're doing, you're moving fast too through it. I don't feel like you're rushing it either, but I feel like you're surprised. You're surprising yourself at how good and well you're doing and how much you're healing and the blessings that are coming along with it. You know what I mean? And the clarity with these glasses that you've been receiving. It's all, that's why you go day by day like this. Because, I mean, shoot, God's showing us something every day. If you really connected to him, he dang sure is showing you something or telling you something. You're conversing with him every day. There's something new he's going to tell you for sure. That's what this is. Give me another one here. Flower, be honest with yourself. That's basically, that's why I said, you know, you dog they ass out, G. You know what I'm saying? But they allowed themselves to. You should know that as well. Be honest with yourself. So that's why they said you can go forward. So that's what I was telling you. I said, yeah, you're changing. You know that you did all this shit. You know what I mean? Well, first of all, you read women, yes, right? And knew that they were open, right? Like just to whatever the fuck. But I feel like you've realized, like, man, I just straight took advantage of these bitches. Like, I mean, I did. That's what I did. Or people, whatever. Be honest, like, you know what I mean? I ain't too proud of that shit. Look at her. I ain't too proud of that shit. This is like a confessing of the sins. And on some real shit, divine masculine, this ain't God. So you don't have to confess your sins to them at all. You may owe them an apology and all that shit, but the way they want you to dick ride them and all that, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even who blessing you. God is. So yes, you may owe them an apology or may need to say something, speak up, or whatever the fuck, and then move the fuck on, G. Move the fuck on and go be great, G. That's what this is. And yes, you are still going to be blessed. They're making me feel, that's why I said this whole religion thing. Someone may feel like they can't be forgiven, divine masculine. Yes, you can, G. Yes, you can. But this is being honest with yourself. It's really forgiving yourself. You know what I mean? If God is in you, it's like, do you really forgive yourself? Then surely God forgives you. You know what I mean? And you're moving forward like this in divine masculine energy and not on that shit anymore. Why not? What's the point of harping on some shit or beating a fucking dead horse? It's when we're talking about God. People do that shit all day. That's why these motherfuckers outside beating a dead horse. This shit been done, so, G. It has. Okay? Whatever those situations are. But this ain't that, G. Why would God continue to keep beating you like that and chastising you and disciplining you and, you know what I mean, making you feel like that where you can't do what he put you here for? That doesn't make any sense. So that's not coming from him. That's your own shit or some other shit you were taught. So forgive yourself, be honest with yourself, and move the fuck out, G. Move the fuck out, basically. In the best way, though. In the best way. It's making me feel like you this is like this, What that preacher say? He said, guilt comes from the devil, conviction comes from God. So I feel like this is conviction but you don't know the difference. You know what I mean? Conviction, you get convicted, you serve your time, it's a wrap. Guilt is something that just keeps, you know what I mean, riding with you all the way. That's why I said, why would God do that when he has other things for you to do? No, we all get convicted and have to pay a price for the way we did people, treated people, the way we treated ourselves, all types of shit. That is true. You serve the time, right? And then you get the fuck out and go change and do whatever it is you need to do. That's why you need to be okay with riding meet past these bitches. Oh well, bitch. You know what I mean? If you still harping on that shit, or like I said, maybe you do owe them an apology, some money, some something, child support, something. Some of y'all do owe these women something. But I have a feeling even after you pay this shit, they still gonna protest. But that's fine. Long as your hands clean, let them fucking protest. Shit. Oh well. They're still outside the palace wall. Shit. It's like it's bound to happen. Yeah, you moving fast, Divine Masculine. Keep moving, G. Keep moving. You're like blooming, blossoming and shit. Like things are, roads are opening up for you. Yes, roads are opening. It's gonna surprise you, or it already is, G. You got a damn good reading. I mean, as far as, you know, overall and shit, but yeah. Choppy transformation. This is what this card represents. The Rose Garden. Yeah, this is my choppy transformation card, because it makes it look easy that this caterpillar just turned into the butterfly, but you don't know about the pupa, the larva, chrysalis, and all this stages, and all this chrysalis, or whatever stage it is, however they go. This is like someone looking at something incorrectly, like, oh, they just turned into a butterfly overnight. Like, what the fuck? Nobody knows what it takes to become a butterfly from a caterpillar, meaning how the caterpillar feels being all cramped up, going through all those stages before they become the butterfly. All they see is the butterfly. So I feel like you've been going through these stages, and I feel like you're about to emerge as a butterfly, G. And someone else is emerging as a butterfly. You had 9 of Pentacles, divine feminine energy, and divine masculine energy. You're surprising yourself, and you're surprised at someone's transformation, G. Real shit. You're owning someone else's. And also know, divine masculine, that this ain't easy. This is a choppy transformation. It's uncomfortable, G. To become a butterfly from a caterpillar. Be honest with yourself. I can't do the shit. I can't fuck with you bitches. I'm trying to do, you know, you don't owe anybody an explanation, but even if it's to yourself. You know what I mean? Because like I said, there's some form of guilt here, which I feel like is not from God. Conviction, yes. The guilt, no. So it's like, be honest with yourself. Like, yeah, man, I did ghost them, but it was because, I mean, shit, I'm trying to like shed myself of that shit. I feel like once you start admitting things like that, or yes, I did do this person wrong, or yes, whatever, right? I feel like once you kind of admit that, then other things start to come, as far as, okay, now how do I get through this? Do I owe this person an apology? It's like it's like step by step. You're doing this shit is what it says, but it's not easy. It's a very tough thing to do, to become your authentic self. Divine feminine and divine masculine. And you guys, hard-headed to the bug is what this says too. Divine masculine. So some of y'all wasn't listening, or you feel like that. Maybe you feel like you hadn't listened, you know, but shit, we some hard-headed motherfuckers. You already know. That's who we are. So we got to fall on our heads and bump and do all that. That's the conviction. God, like, see, that's why you got hurt. But why would God keep twisting the arm you just broke? Aren't you being in a cast and can't ride your bike right and all that shit? That's enough. You know what I mean? Why the fuck would he keep doing that? That's why I said be careful of falling into this guilt shit. You have wronged some people, but who hasn't? The people outside protesting you have wronged people as well. You know what I mean? So people need to be standing outside their palace, and the people that did that it's like, it could go on and on forever, G. It could go on and on. Ain't nobody out here perfect this shit. Be honest with yourself. I feel like that's what it was. Shit. That's what it was. Okay? It's not who I'm going to be. It's not who I am now. Shit. That's who I was. That's what it was. Shit. Deal with it. Fuck. And I ain't even talking about you. I'm talking about the people. That's what it feels like. Like, you may need to, like, it's like, how many times can you apologize? Or if you have already, or made amends, right? Let's say that. How many times do they want you to do this shit for the same shit over and over and over? When they could really be like, okay, well, he or she, whatever, apologized, they made amends. Why are you still hurt? Now it's like making me look at them. Like, why can't you accept this shit now? You know what I mean? It's something like that. You need to start looking at situations. If you're really on this path and have made amends and did what it is you need to do to separate, and these people still on your nuts and shit, it's almost like it's something wrong with these people. They can't even accept that you even accept what you did, or that you apologized, or you made amends, paid somebody back, or did whatever you needed to do, split amicably here. You can have, that's not enough. Not saying it's not as far as you, but I'm saying to them, that's not enough. They need to go get that shit fixed, healed. It's almost like they want your life, G. Your soul, your light, your happiness, your heart. You know what I mean? The new love you after, the love of something or someone. That's what they really want. You're never going to be able to give that to them. It's not theirs. That's God's. He gave that to you. So that's why they're saying just keep moving forward, G. This transformation going to be choppy. One more here. Divine Masculine's advice. I feel like you're right where you're supposed to be. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. On some real shit. And that's why you're getting all this resistance. So thank God. Thank God for it. You know what I mean? Look. This is a really good school. Divine Mask, you better go on with your badass boy. That's why I've been pump it up. That's why I've been pumping your head up. Okay, I know what I'll be talking about. This the real ones, G. Y'all the real ones. Okay, we ain't perfect. That's why I said I seen you dogging them out and doing all that shit. But I mean... Hey, I mean, shit happened, Captain. But this is you going to the school right now. So make sure you are at the bus stop, buddy, or at school. That is your advice. I feel like since you've been going, this makes me feel like you attend, okay? You've been surprising yourself at how great you've been doing. It is a hard road, but you've been succeeding at this shit. You're blooming, G. Keep going. I feel like you done saw Divine Feminine at the school, all types of shit. You're excelling, you're blooming, you're creative, you're healthy, you're getting strong, all the good things. So yes, these are fucktarnians that want to get on the campus, G. Basically, the bus either gonna run over them or you are. Shit, that's what it looked like. Keep moving. Don't stop like the hands of time. Ow, tick tock. Look at you, free. Look at that light shining on you, Booski. And you smoking that good boy. Yeah, this is my Rasta card. But yeah, look at that light shining on you, the full card. You on a brand new journey, boo. That's what you're on. So you really don't have to address that shit at all, but just know it is coming to try to fuck with you. It still thinks that you will fall, or this you doing this, but I doubt it, G. You could feel this fuck shit approaching and you're right. You getting off the bus or stopping the car or giving some of these people a ride, right? Metaphorically speaking, is what fucks you up. Try not to hit them, right? I know you get points for hitting these type of people and shit, but try not to hit them. Try to swerve, and you know, I don't feel like it's the whole way. Some of it's choppy, but I feel like you're still on the right path, my brother. All right, Divine Masculine, that's been your reading, G. It was really good. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Divine Masculine. Getting no fit nuts. Still, thank you for visiting my channel. Am I tripping or not, tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.